Hello and welcome to episode 4 of our Ameion campaign. In the last episode, we did a little bit more chilling out after we had a massive amount of expansion, but that does not mean that we were not busy. We helped gain the independence for these two tags over here, which are now our allies, which we need to start improving our favors. We have to curry favors with these guys. We already have a lot because we're so much stronger than them. Okay, we actually might be fine. Because we need our trust to be pretty high with them for some missions. So let's go ahead and just immediately start doing this because I will forget. I will absolutely forget. I was supposed to find out here. I don't think we're going to go to war with these guys. Our mission tree doesn't have to do this for a while. We need to go and subjugate these smaller people around us first. Then we can look towards doing it. Yeah, there we go. Coalition falls apart because they're all scared. All scared. Now, when can I integrate you? I can start to integrate you like now. So let's go ahead and Scootage you, so I can just start that. And let's go ahead and declare our subjugation war on this guy. It should be pretty easy. I mean, he's got no allies, and I'm 3 mil techs ahead. So, I mean, if I lose this war, I kind of deserve it. Like, it's just as simple as that. If I lose this war, I simply deserve it. All right, there we go. Yeah, it's fine. You can walk around and do that. Let's make sure that we throw another general on you, though. Yeah. Yep, that's fine. We could take Amatech. Let's go ahead and do that. We will also take Diplotech. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, the mages aren't too strong. Good, good, good. Did I start that all power cost guy? No, okay. That's good. We are going to take religious ideas first because there's a lot of culture conversion that we need to do. So we need religious ideas. Is what it is. Are there other things I would like to take? Sure. But that is not in the cards for us. And therefore, we will do what we simply must do. Speaking of religious, keep converting. For sure, that's what we want to do. Do not stop that. All right, we're making money from looting, which is pretty sweet. We do want to go subjugate the rest of these guys, too. We can complete the mission by only subjugating one of these 3 vassals, but I kind of want to start doing it now. Okay, annex you, and guess what I've been forgetting to do? I have been forgetting to increase trust. I don't know why, but I always, always, always forget to do that. Without fail. All right, you will become my vassal. Thank you very much. AE does not matter in this case. Thank you for being a vassal, and we will immediately go to our nobility and hand them strong duchies. So we get the relations. Do I have military access through someone right now? Yes, through that guy. Okay, well let's get rid of that. We don't need it. Don't need that military access. Now you are allied to Durisar, whatever his name is, and I want to vassalize both of you. So I will simply declare war and co-bloodrise. Growth of business sounds great. Another war. Here, go get the stack wipe real quick. Awesome. And we will just leave a couple of troops behind here to get that capital siege down, and then we'll move out for the other one. Where is the troops that had my general there? Maybe I just looked at something incorrectly. Maybe these guys had the general. I just wasn't paying attention. We are going to send our mercs to siege that down, and then we're going to declare a subjugation war on this guy. Very sad that we lost our conversion guy. Yep, we're going to get him back. Well, a version of him at least. A version of him. Diplomatic move. I will take the Diplo points. Thank you very much. Let's move you over here where we have some supply. We can't afford to get that Diplo rep guy and the Morale of Armies guy. Run full advisors here. We will seize land when we are at peace. Yeah. Who are you? Georg? Okay. Back still. Our colonist is out there. We could get some more power projection if I have a rival. Do we even have a rival anymore? Nope. We have surpassed everybody in our region, which I know, fair enough. We're just that good. We're just that good. Simple as that. Let's not take attrition here, please. Guess what I haven't been doing? I gotta keep reminding myself. Keep increasing the trust. We need the trust. We need opinion. Opinion's easy. Trust just takes more button clicks. All right, Super Peace. I would like for you to be a vassal and for you to be a vassal. Thank you very much. Welcome to my vassalship. Hope you enjoy it. Don't care if you don't, though. You're still going to be there. Sorry. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. All right, and then we will turn you into a vassal as well. Just like that, we've gotten all 3 of those guys as vassals. We are 1 over a diplo relation, but that doesn't matter. Once we have annexed, what's your name? Poiuymew, then we will be good to go. All right, and now we can complete a couple of things. So, trust at least 60 with these guys. Ruler with Diplo skill 4, Diplo power, and we're employing a diplomatic advisor. Or we're employing a diplomatic advisor. And it costs 100 ammo points. I wonder what this is going to do. Let's go ahead and increase our trust up a little bit more. I don't know if this is going to be like a offer to vassalize type deal. With higher trust means that they have a higher chance of accepting. I don't know. So I'm just going to not risk it. And I'm just going to max out our trust since I can. Or at least get it as high as I possibly can. Increase with you. Increase with you. Let's go ahead and revoke land. Perfect. Looking great. More trust. More trust. We are out of favors with you. We have 1 more click with you. Death of a merchant. I will take the money. Thank you very much. We should probably be building some stuff. Let's take Ameion here. Awesome. We're catching up. We're catching up. Any good? Oh, yeah. That's good. Mm-hmm. Yep. I was going to say any good workshops. That answers that question. Is a very solid yes. All right. Then once we get our admin points and a little bit of money, then we will be good to complete these. An election, a 604, a 222, or a 246. Let the lottery decide. And, of course, we get the 222. Yeah. Start drilling. Start drilling, old man. The time is now for you to die. All right, let's do this mission first. 100 diplo power. Oh, our ruler died that had the 4. Whatever. Wait, but shouldn't it also... Oh, it just has to be one of the 2. Okay. Oh, well. The first battle to Setter to secure the prosperity of the Akate League is to ensure we are on the same page regarding our settling of the Andic Reach. The Kaons squabble with each other for the coastline of the Devond, and we must ensure such petty disputes do not fracture us as it has them. As the Kaonai settlers push into the interior of the Devond, they compete with not only the Basobar, but each other for land. Today, the 3 members of the Akate League, Agrimimos, Daon, and of course, Ameion, gather to set aside their differences so that they can focus on the growth of their states. The focus on natural borders ensures there will be little room for future conflicts, and signatures between the 3 Kailakas seals the fate of the Andic Reach. Gain 200 Splendor. Gain 5% settler chance and 25 global settler increase. And we gain a bunch of cores. We gain 2, they gain 3 each. Like, do we just get this land? No, it's just showing me what I should take. And Dion is actually has one of my core provinces. But with some favors, we can ask them to return that. Or we could ask them to return it another way sometime down the line. I guess adaptive combat terrain. Yeah, sure. All right. Common military. Then this is the one we need 70 trust with each. Military ruler of at least 4, military power of 100, and employing a military advisor. Ugh, unfortunate, but we're going to click the button. Our friends in the Akate League are useful to have as allies, but as Lascaris ruled our city alone, they lack the military standards we have come to expect. We shall organize their armies to our standards, and in the process take the opportunity to cross-reference tactics and mutually develop more effective methods of combat. All right. For 25 years, 0.4% yearly army professionalism and minus 10% military tech cost. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. Embrace the humble. We have at least 50 monies. Metzbahara is our vassal, and one of the following must be true. One of these 3 needs to be our vassal as well, but we have all of them. The Devandi value their liberty highly, but as far as the average man is concerned, what matters most is their day-to-day life. We may win easy victories over their armies, but what will keep them from rising again shall be how we improve their lives under our rule. There may be glory in raiding, but they shall learn the comforts of a well-tended field. Lose 50 crowns, and they each get 100 support for feudalism. They each gain 100 of each monarch point. They gain 24 yearly tax income and 1 colonist, and they become an autonomous vassal. All right. Very good. Now, Kaon's past Elkend. I need 2 people over here to have at least 50 opinion of me. Well, I can do that. You kind of like me. Start improving with you, and you kind of like me. Start improving with you. And then we'll just drill. Mercenaries are extorting locals. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, we're just gonna take the hit there. Just gonna take the hit there. It's fine. We do have some rebels that want to pop up. Here. You want to extort locals? Go fight some people then. Go fight some people. There's some bandits that have popped up. All right, there we go. Kaon past Elkend. Ameion has grown as a Kaon significantly in recent years, fueled by the wealth of the Takend. In many ways, it has become superior to the true Kaons of the West, and it is time we gain recognition for this. Bringing representatives from Elkend to showcase our mighty capital will prove to them that Kaonite lifestyle is attainable even beyond their home island. Lose 100 Diplo power, gain 30 prestige, and 5 Republican tradition. We get recognized Kaon until the end of the game, giving minus 10% local development costs, plus 10% local defensiveness, plus 1 possible number of buildings, and plus 1 local defender dice roll in our capital. That's super nice. All right, and a rising state. So 4 owned provinces in the Takend region need to be Clarion culture. So the culture conversion begins. Well, hey, look at that. That helps. That definitely helps. We'll go ahead and state that up. And are we over our force limit now? No, we are not. So we will just send you over to this stack to drill. All right, how much am I making? 783. Okay, we're probably going to want to up our fort line over here a little bit. At some point, we're going to need to go to war with them again. I'm not sure when, but at some point. Well, I suppose we start the culture conversion. I know we don't have all of our bonuses yet to make it cheaper, but I see 2 more provinces, so we should just do it. It would be kind of wasting time if I didn't. We're getting the prestige, thank you. I guess it doesn't matter, we're at max. Yeah. Alright, well, we just got to gain some Diplo points, and then we'll be set. Good to go. How's loyalty looking for these guys? It's, you know, not the greatest. Let's start to improve. Well, first of all, I need more favors with you. Because I want my land back. You have a core of mine, and I desire it. Thank you. Then we need to start improving with our vassals. Start improving with our vassals, which is right here. Where I've played this game a couple times. I know where all the buttons are. You don't know where the buttons are. Ooh. 4422. Nice. That's pretty good. I like it. All right, we can revoke land again in just over a year here, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Sure, we're still converting all of this up, catching up on tech. Well, maybe not Diplo tech, but that's okay. Speaking of Diplo, let's go ahead and convert that. And we got to finish religious ideas. That way we get this minus 25% culture conversion cost. And I'm sure that there are policies that also give culture conversion cost. Where are you? Is there one that gives like 25% on top of that? Yeah, influence. Well, actually, I mean, that's a good choice for us anyway, so we'll probably go influence second. Let's go and colonize our cores. Oh, we just get them for free? Oh, that's sick. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind, never mind. Less sick, less sick. Not as good, not as good. I was like, dang, that's a steal. We'll grab this next idea, and then we'll start going through religious. Not a big deal there. Now, when we do have those, what's next? At least one province in the Kenkortrund area are owned by me and have 20 development and a workshop. Okay, so one of these provinces over here needs to have development. Okay. Line across the rolling hills, that's already done. And that's also already done. Discover a timber point. Oh, I didn't get my trust up to 90 with these guys. Oh, yeah, and then they become a vassal. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Tier 5, regionalism, 25% state maintenance cost, and 0.5 global prosperity, 250 governing capacity, 10% global trade power, or cultural administration, max promote cultures, and promote culture cost. No, that's not what we want. I want the opposite of that. I would like a culture conversion cost, please. We'll take the governing capacity. Thank you. Thank you. Man, I really thought we were going to get conversion costs there with that. That would have been super cool. I don't know why I thought that, because it's never been that way, but I read it and I was like, huh, maybe. But no luck for us on that one. Yeah, you want me to go over here and fight them. I'm not going to do that, though. Let's go ahead and sell C's. I'll lose the inflation. Or I'll gain the inflation. Yeah, with that sell C's, that gives us a lot of cash. A lot of cash. So what were those two states that needed a workshop? So it's this state and... I think. Let me check. Kentkarund and Tekathine. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this is the Tekathine area. I can't look. It's not colonized. Yeah. But if I can get this core back, which we can do now. I say, hey. Got my province back. Thank you. Then if I build a workshop here, then that should count. I have to develop it. It's not the best place to develop by any means, but it will at least be done. Best place here, I mean, yeah, if we can develop this tea, I suppose that's fine. You can also just go for the tobacco. Yeah, let's go for the tobacco. Curse development. Get you... We'll go ahead and expand development here as well. Get you up to 20. And we do have lots of money here. Could upgrade to a level 3 center of trade. Don't know if that's quite what I want to do with that money, though. Buy some of those. Those are decent. Any decent manpower buildings? Yeah, those ones are all right. Decent marketplaces? Yeah, that one's pretty good, too. We could build those forts I was talking about. Are these guys even a threat, though? Like, not really. I don't think I really need forts. Not particularly that important to me. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, we're going to pull you back. We'll improve with one of our subjects, and then we're going to keep increasing our favors, because that is what is now holding us back. You know we could do this money. We could go ahead and influence them. Costs only 60 ducats, and gives them 5 trust with us. We have an election, and a 213 gets in charge. Well, that was the worst of the options, but he's here. I suppose at least he's not going to be here for long. It's one way to look at it. One way to look at it. I do think that we just go right into influence here. That's probably the best play. And we can even go up to a level 2 advisor here. Okay, can I get a good level 2 advisor, though? Like, I don't know. Something decent. Fine, I'll take the level 1. For now, it's fine. All right, next with nobility. They get a little bit of influence, not a big deal. Make sure that we are increasing our trust. Okay, we have the full trust of you. Go ahead and influence you, and that gets up to 90, so that's where we need to be. No. Look, I know that we're like super friends and stuff, but no. There we go. Use those favors to get you up to 95. And then we can go for full-on improving with our subjects. Make them all very, very happy with us. Okay, well, we've already improved max with one of them, apparently. So go ahead and improve with our allies. That does not hurt. Does not hurt to have your allies be friendly with you. Yeah, I think we build the forts here. Just for protection's sake. Just for protection's sake. I'm keeping an eye over here, too. We're getting close to when they might show up. We do not want them to show up. It's going to be a problem. They will be a problem. Oh, no, do not cancel that. There we go. All of our provinces are converted. You'll love to see it. There we go. Look at that. Canism has spread, and there's an extra stability as well. A little tiny bit. Clarion is not an accepted culture. Let's fix that. How close am I to Empire? Very far. Is this going to give me acceptance of this culture at any point? No. See, no. Okay. Then we'll just accept it for ourselves. Might as well. And then we'll convert the rest of this that way. And there we go. There is a rising state completed. 8 owned provinces in the Taken region are a religion. 4 owned provinces are the Clarion culture. We are not. That are not an island. We are not chaos. And no subject country has more than 50% liberty desire. The Kalakis of the West dream of a unified state. Those in Aelkin seek to overthrow their peers and unite their island. Our ancestors in Devon dreamed of uniting the Nakias into a united front free from the control of the homeland. Now we have built our own state, one crossing the barrier between the Kionai, the Devandi, and the Takendi. There is work to be done before these segments of our society are united, but the foundations have been made for a state primed to rule all of these lands, and to unite them under one identity. So we will no longer be able to form chaos, which is the formable for this island over here. And for 35 years, we get Between Worlds, which gives us +1 Diplo-Rep and +1 Diplomatic Relations, which we are going to need here in a moment. Yeah. We are going to need here in a moment. All right. Line across rolling hills. All provinces in the Takend region. True, the culture is not those. Province owner is not allied with Laurenkar. It's owned by us, or it's owned by Laurenkar. Okay, so it's just that he can't have any subjects there or any allies. Cool. All provinces in the Taken region, fort level 2, or owned by me. At least 3 provinces need forts. Okay, reading is hard. A line is drawn across Takend. On one side, there is Laurenkar, the would-be unifiers of Takend. On the other side is us, the foreign interloper, meddling in their plans for domination. We both claim to fight for peace, but it is only us who can truly provide it. What makes us different is that Laurenkar fights within the framework of the Takendi barbarianism, and do not hesitate to brutalize those who would stand against them, and ultimately seek to only enrich themselves. We need not such petty goals. We will upend the warlords infesting these lands, and establish a rule here worthy of the legacy of those who came before us. A random province fulfilling the condition gains 2 base tax, production, and manpower. The event Kalavendi align with Laurenkar happens, and we get prepared for impact for 10 years, which gives 25% manpower recovery speed and 25% spy network construction. The sides have been drawn across Takend. Every man knows which nation they would prefer unite these lands. For the Kalavendi, this is unwaveringly Laurenkar. While the Ameion has mistreated them as subjects, they prefer a familiar tyranny to our foreign liberty. Who are we talking about here? The Kalavendi? That's the culture group. Okay, it's the culture group. I was like, I don't see a tag with that name. All right, thanks for the 50 admin power, I guess. Basis of civilization. At least 20 provinces in the Taken region are our religion, have been cored by us, and have no devastation. As we continue to bring the Takendi people away from their destructive deities, they have begun to adopt the ways of the Kaon. Their farms are now managed from centralized towns instead of by whatever warlord recently killed the other. Irrigation has begun to allow their already mighty population to blossom, and the turmoil once in these lands is becoming a thing of the past. This is what total victory looks like, when even those who defeated celebrate your victory. Random province in Taken will gain 2 base tax, production, and manpower. For 20 years, we get +1 missionaries and minus 0.05 monthly autonomy change. All right. Now, 4 owned provinces with at least 20 development need to be our special culture here. I'm thinking before we go too far down that, we should probably finish religious ideas. All right. Islands uncivilized. At least 50 monies and 50 of each monarch point. As we began to settle the islands surrounding Takend, one we did not spend effort on is known as Perti. At the time, Lascaris decided it would spread our efforts too thin, and a settlement there would have put under siege by Orancorium. Now that we have secured our position in Taken, the opportunity to properly secure this island has arrived, and may find use as a stepping stone both into Taken and islands rumored to exist to the east. I will tell you what, there definitely are islands to the east. A very big one. A very, very big island. All right. We get the province, we get a core on it, and we get an explorer. We get 2 explorers? We get 2 explorers. Elerianes Fokanarki and Istadora Focus Karneki. I butchered the names. I'm sorry. I did my best. Okay? I did my best. I really did. All right. Let's go ahead and state that up, and then I guess we will go explore the southern alien tier coast. Have a good time. Yeah, I get to go discover these islands. Okay. Interesting. From Tribes and Nations, all of our subjects need to have 150 opinion of us. We also need to have 300 government reform progress. Oof. Okay, but it makes them better at settling. Yeah, we're going to have to save that up. That's so much. That's more than our next reform. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Can I get this development going now? So we got that up to 20. Let's go ahead and encourage development here. Or we can just wait. I mean, is there really a reason to rush it? I don't think so. I mean, sure, it does give me these guys as vassals faster. But I can't even complete this yet. So I think we just chill. Yeah. I think we just chill. We keep improving with our vassals and with our allies. And we just do some exploring. And we do some colonization in that direction. Look at that. Yay, we can see it all. They're not here yet. In fact, maybe we go settle over here. You know, it's not the worst idea in the world. I'm just saying. It's not the worst idea in the world. It'd be a little cheesy, but if I was able to eliminate any threat from this region of the world, that'd be pretty huge. Place of exile. While the vast majority of Takendi have benefited from our rule, there are some who are adamant about their desire to rule themselves. Regardless of evidence to the contrary, they insist they would be better off without our intervention. Those of Volt and Vac have been more diplomatic and offered a proposition. We shall fund and assist their efforts to settle an uninhabited island to the east, where those discontent with our rule can exile to. While peculiar, having a place to put those with no hope of saving from their destructive ways may prove beneficial to the majority of who remain here. Lose 300 crowns, and the event Civilization of Exiles happens. For 25 years, we get minus 15% stab cost, minus 2 years of separatism, and minus 10% liberty desire in same continent subjects. What could go wrong? Sending a bunch of people that don't like your rule over to an island far away. I can't see this going wrong in any way. The Takendi settlers arrive on the island devoid of any form of civilization. Not even primal tribes wander across the trees and cliffs of this landmass. Here they will build a place for their values, however backwards, to survive. So long as this reserve exists, those who foolishly challenge our rule on the mainland will have no allies to muster and will ultimately submit or come here. A containment zone for their barbarity. Seed Timber Point to Volt and Vac gain a core. They gain a core there. Culture becomes Thekvirstanen, and religion becomes Gods that Take End. And they become a self-governing colony. Litibahar shall receive any city owned in Severed Coast region. Should it ever become a subject that is not a colony, it will regain its colony subject. So we are a nation in Aelantir that has a colony now. Yeah. Which is very interesting. Very interesting. So everything in the Severed Coast will go over to our colonial nation, even though we ourselves are in Aelantir, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Unique, at least. I mean, obviously, I want it for myself, right? But that's okay. That's okay. We will simply live with having a subject. I won't complain too much. Maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit, but not too much. All right, we no longer need the missionary strength guy. Let's go for a level 3 advisor here, admin, and just stay focused on it, because that is what we need, is lots and lots of admin points for tech and for ideas. In fact, we don't even need this admin tech, I don't think. Do we need a courthouse or anything? Like, immediately? We're definitely going to want that. No, I'm not seeing anything that requires a courthouse at this exact moment. Let's go back from view and start to improve here. Oh, we already are. Perfect. How close are we to our dudes being very loyal? We are not going to get there. So let's go ahead and take this +1 missionaries. Not that we need it at the moment, but we have it. Sell seas again. Truce is up with people. That's great. We will go ahead and take military tech, and look at all this money that we are currently sitting on. We will go ahead and upgrade our capital center of trade up to 3. We'll get this one up to 2. We'll get this one up to 2 as well. I believe that's all of the centers of trade that we personally own. Yep. Don't own that. So it leaves us with just 300 monies left over, which we can immediately put into somewhere else. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, we're not over our relations limit here, which is also a very, very good thing. We can put our army reformer replacement in charge, put a discipline guy there, and look at all that money we're making. Wow. Yeah, we are rolling it now. We are looking very, very good. Here, you go ahead and transfer into here, and then collect here instead. That should make us more. Yeah, a little bit more. Yeah, because we're not getting the full value here, but we can get a lot of value here, and then even if it gets pulled out, it goes there. But we are way over time. I got a little lost in the gaming sauce. But hopefully next time we're able to get these couple of things done and then move into hopefully some wars against these people, because it'd just be so easy to take them out right now. But I know for a 100% fact that taking this is a mistake right now because of the way our mission tree works. It is what it is. So we'll let them sit there for now, all right? We'll let them sit there for now. But that is going to do it for today. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.